Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Matters Monday, and because art matters and your imagination can change the world. This is a book that is written by Neil Gaiman and illustrated by Chris Riddell, and we will be coloring a page in here, and then we will be choosing a page by Ruth Saunderson, and that means that she's going to be coming and visiting us. Yay! I get to fangirl. It's all good. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Let's see. Who do we have here? Hello, Celine. All finished your adulting. Awesome. Hello, Pam. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Kathleen. Hello, Ronnie. Hello, Danny. Hello, Diane. Who else we got in here? Hello, Della. It's nice to see you at 2:30 in the morning. Hello, Callista. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you are all doing well and are all recovered from the new year. Hello, Mona. Hello, everyone out there in Lurkerville. Mona. So let's get started. Of course, we are going to be using the Amazon Basics. That is what we chose. I'm going to use these pieces of paper from the first drawing, which we chose the Amazon Basics. I'm going to, after we are done, well, we can do it now. Before we get started on Art Matters, while we have a few people in here, I want, let's see, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 suggestions of a topic to color. So we've got several of her books here. We've got Puppies, Kittens, and Bunnies. So, for example, you can suggest puppies, or you could suggest kittens, or you could suggest bunnies. This one here has got fairies and winged things. Of course, we have the 2 nursery rhymes. So, for example, you can say Little Bo Peep, or, that sort of thing. And then, of course, we have Goldilocks. So I'm going to give it a couple of seconds for everyone to say their hellos and come in. And then I'm going to ask for 7 suggestions. I'm going to just take the first 7. Ready? Y'all ready for this? Wing, well, that's, so wing things. Wings. All right. Okay, so what in Goldilocks, Mona? The bears, Goldilocks, what would, mushrooms? I understand that. I would hope. But what article, what object? Whether it be, see, because this one is her sitting on a floor. This one is the bear playing with what kind of thing do you want me to see? What kind of object would you like to see? What I'm trying to think of the word. Words are hard, people. Words are hard. Is it buffering? I'm not getting any buffering. Hold on. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. I don't know why it would be buffering. Is anybody else buffering, or is it just Della? It's buffering. Great. Let me know when it stops buffering. I don't know why it's buffering, because I'm not getting any buffering on my end. take a look here. Yeah, it's telling me that I haven't dropped any frames at all, so I don't know why it's buffering. Hello, Sherry. Ay, ay, ay. Can you all hear me? Okay, so as long as somebody's not buffering. So let's just put Goldilocks. Okay. Hello, Sherry. All right, so we've got Goldilocks, we've got mushrooms, we've got wings. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more objects. Okay, as long as people can hear me. So what I mean by objects is subject matter. That's what I mean, subject matter. So the bears, or, you know, sleeping in the bed, or, you know, something like that. Just the object. Puppies, okay? Wow, Mona, that's weird. Bees. I don't know if there's many bees in there, but we'll see if we can find some. Hi, Alex. 2 more people, 2 more. Flowers, of course. 1 more. Hair. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take all these suggestions and we're going to put them in the cauldron of doom. Too late. Too late, all done. All right, so we're going to put these in the cauldron. And we're going to choose one, and then we're going to choose a page with something in it that has that. Always flowers. All right. I do, but you know. All right. So this is what you guys asked for on Saturday, was choosing a prompt thing to work with. So I'm shaking them all up, and we're going to reach in, and I've got this one. I'm going to put these away so you know I didn't cheat. Ready? Goldilocks. So we're going to color something with Goldilocks in it, which also covers hair. So let's see here. I like this one. This one's cool too. And it covers hair, flowers, and Goldilocks. All right. Or we've got Goldilocks eating the porridge. Or Goldilocks sitting on the chair. Well, there's so many Goldilocks in here. So I think I'm going to close my eyes. And I'm going to put the book down, and whatever page it opens on is what we will do. Okay? All right. Well, that was the back page with nothing on it. All right, so whatever page this is what we will do. Okay, that's not going to work for us. So I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to flip through and stop, and then we're going to color that. So that's the one well, that doesn't even have Goldilocks in it. There we go. That's the one we're going to color. Just do the first one. The first one. So this one? Or see, if you would have said the three bears, or one of the bears. Hello, Jamie. So this one? Are you sure? This one? This one? This one? All right. So that's the one we're going to color. We're going to color Goldilocks with the basket picking berries. Are you sure? This one? So we've got this one or the start. This one or this one. This one shows more of Goldilocks. Let's do that one. And it's got a couple of different techniques, yeah, we'll do that one. There we go. Are you sure? So that's what we're going to do. All right, so after we get the Art Matters done, we're going to start on that. Yes, there's flowers in it. There's some stonework, there's flowers, there's woodwork, there's hair, there's skin. There's lots of different things. I pretty much covered everything in there. I can just color that one page and we'll be good. So that is the page that we will be coloring this week with the art Amazon Basics, and we will be coloring that all week. Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie. No being basket case. I've got a basket here. She's got berries in it, though. Yeah, uh-huh. All right. So last week's was I Must Be Nuts. Sense left with shoes and house. My guts are cramped. I'll stumble through the green, back to my roots and leaves and thorns and buds. The page we're going to color today says and shiver. So we're going to pin this with our handy dandy big arse clamp. Oops. It's been a day, people. It's a Monday. Tried to do a video this morning. Well, I did do a video this morning, but I couldn't talk. Couldn't remember what the video was called. Nothing. It was horrible. It took me like a good entire minute to compose myself so I could do the video. It was not fun. It was funny, but it was not fun. Okay, I don't know who you're calling young, but I like it. All right, so let's start on the wood. And we're going to start with burnt ochre. Maybe. Yeah. Hello, Shannon. I didn't do what me. You heard nothing, my dear. You heard nothing. Aren't you supposed to be at church? So we're just going to do the base coat on the tree. Shannon, I have a question for you because I missed it and I don't know why I missed it. Has Tanya changed her scheduling? Because I went to watch her stream and she was done hours ago before I went to watch it. Okay, 'cause yeah, it you know, usually it runs between 4 and 6. Okay, just today. Okay, good. It's like, but I was there. She was already done. It's like, okay, well maybe she changed her stream time. And even watching it, listening to it because I was making dinner, I still didn't catch why it was early. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I did hear that. I just didn't understand that that was why it was early. Well, happy birthday to the mama. I hope they have a good party for her. Yeah, I heard that in the video, but I didn't, for some reason, did not click in on my brain that that was why she was early. I don't know why. Because it's Monday. It's a Monday. I've had so much to do and so little time to do it in today. Went to go down to the post office, called the post office to check and make sure that they were open, and they are not open today. So all of the prize winners will get their prizes in the mail tomorrow, and I will be emailing you a tracking number and letting you know when it gets in the mail. So again, congratulations all of you, and I hope you like them. Oh, nice. My mom did finally get home, so it's awful when our parents aren't feeling good, especially when you're not able to do a whole lot about it. Okay, so that is the burnt ochre, which is number 553 in the Amazon Basics. Now we're going to go in with Van Dyke Brown. Which is, no, that's dark chocolate. That will be the next one. So we're going to go in with Van Dyke Brown in our deepest shadowy areas here. In the grain of the wood. I'm just following the lines. This is a very, very loose sketch, and this is not a coloring book. So I'm going from light to dark because wood does take quite a few different colors, and I want to be able to layer those colors up and at least have the base color down. Hello, Brooke. Welcome, welcome. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm glad that she's feeling better and she's sounding stronger. I hope she gets to come home soon and get better. Sometimes the hospital makes people feel worse than they do when they're home. So the Amazon Basics are a wax-based pencil, and even though they do squish together really well, they also layer fairly well and keep that point quite nicely. I just wish it came in a bigger set because I like big sets. Oh, that's good. That's good. Hello, Aspie. Hello, Divissa. Happy New Year. I hope you had a wonderful New Year. A wonderful New Year start. Can't really say that, had a wonderful New Year because it's just the start of the new year. We can't decide whether it's been a good one yet. Hello, Yana. Welcome, welcome. I've also got a PDF book that we're going to work out of as well, but unfortunately I'm out of ink for my printer. So we can't do that right now until the ink comes. Bob ordered me some more, so. Okay, I think I've got most of the medium shadowy areas and deeper shadowy areas. Now I'm going to do the inside of the trunk of the tree with the Van Dyke brown. Trying to make sure I don't color him too much. And the dog is after my son for his dinner dish. She expects anybody that has food at all needs to share. He's already fed her today, her special food, as well as she has a full bowl of regular food. But she thinks that she needs to have everybody else's food too. Oh, goodness. No good having pain. Pain sucks. All right, now I'm going in with the dark chocolate. And we're going to build those bits together, the dark chocolate and the Van Dyke brown. Just going to darken up some of these areas. All right. And I think I want this area in here darker. Where that tree comes down into the under area there. Oh, she's going to drive me crazy. Yeah, that's just one of those things that happens sometimes, Dawn. I'm not sure how what you're watching YouTube on, but sometimes your settings, especially if you're scrolling on your phone or something to read chat, sometimes your finger can accidentally click on somebody and off they go. That's why I don't like doing it on my phone, because I have done that. Okay. Yeah, no. She's a very large dog and her nails grow very quickly. And I have to take her to the groomers again and have her, well, to the vet because nobody else will touch her, but have her nails trimmed down again. This is burnt sienna. All right, and then we're just going to come through with the burnt sienna. She'll lay down here in just a minute. She just needs to make sure that there's no food scraps that she can get into. Yeah, and she doesn't like having her nails trimmed, so she gets all growly, and they see big teeth, and they all go, yeah, no. Although I do have one groomer that's willing to come to the house and try, so I might call her first, because she has a little grooming truck business, and the neighbor swears by her, so I may call her and ask her to come by and give her a bath and see if we can blow some of this extra coat out of her. But she's met Shyla and she said that she was willing to actually work with her, so she sat down with Shyla and Shyla was being a suck that day, so. And she is until you start trying to cut her nails. Then she's not much of a suck anymore. All right. right, so the color I'm using right now is the burnt sienna. And I'm trying to make sure that I stay on screen here. So I have my tape on my mat. Just with this small book, it's a little bit more difficult. Because my instinct is to pull it closer to me. So doing the deeper areas where the tree bark is going to be in different colors. Shyla used to do really, really well with her doing her nails, to a point where she used to give me her paws one at a time to let me clip her nails. But one day she got frightened as I was clipping and jerked her paw just as I was clipping down on the nail. And the nail slipped out of the clipper and I am pushed down towards her quick. And just as I snipped, and it snipped right into the quick, and she has not let me do her nails since. Because Mama didn't know how to do it. Wicca! Hello, Wicca! Hello, Pamela! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys. It's been a while. I missed you for the holiday party. Oh, you're at work. Darn work. I thought the work was gonna, make it so that you could see us more. Yes, Happy New Year. All right, so I'm going to use a bit of the burnt ochre and a color called bark. Actually, let's use brown and bark. Bark, 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 bark. You would think that would be a color that I would use for the tree, but no. Exactly. So we're going to start with the bark because it's a nice deep color. And we're going to go into the shadow areas with it. And we've got a root here. Just trying to make sure that I color everything that should be colored this color. And there's more roots here. Just going to map it out a little bit. Because if you remember right, the roots of the tree are a pale yellow. He said, or they're gray. Actually, let's do them gray because he said that they were a grayed root tree. So let's do them in a light gray. So this is quite literally a light gray. I'm just going to do those roots that are hanging up and add some gray to that brown. I don't know if you can see it. Again, this book is not a coloring book, so some of the colors may not blend, and getting layers on the colors is a little difficult. So we'll do the gray first, and then we'll build off of it. Because this is all root system here. Hello, Dion. That's what I figured. That's what I figured was going on with her, that her tonsils were just needing to come out. Well, I hope she feels better soon. Once my son had his tonsils out, he felt so much better. And once I had my tonsils out, I felt so much better. And I was older when I had my tonsils out. I was 18 when I had my tonsils out because they exploded. '17 or '18, something like that. I was older. I wasn't little. All right, and then we're going to go in with our light color. So we're going to go in with our burnt ochre. And we're just going to add a little bit of that, blending the roots into the tree color. And we're just going to fill in the tree color again, blending all those colors together. Again, this is not a coloring book, so I'm trying to be as gentle as I can, building that color so that we can get it as bright and cheery as, well, as a dark tree could be, but so that we can see the colors well. Hello, Penny. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I didn't see you there. All right, and then we're going to take our brown and we're going to come through here and put some dirt under this area here. Try not to get his toes. Like so. And then we're going to put in just a touch of green. You've been stalking again. That's okay. You can stalk me all you want, dear. I love my lurkers. Can all lurk away. It's okay. I know you're all there. All right, and then we're going to put in some pink for the little flowers here. And some yellow. Nice. I hope you're enjoying the new job. Wicca. Hello, Frederica. Happy New Year. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, they usually they're not having fun. Usually they're bored to tears. They're just being polite. But they're always polite about it, so that's okay. All right, so I'm going to use salmon. Salmon. Yes, yes. No more peopling. Yay! All right, so I'm going to use some salmon and do his skin here. Now remember, he has been out in the woods for a very long time. So there's going to be a lot more of the dark skin tone. And we're going to be adding some dark brown to that for some dirt. Although, you know, he does have a creek and whatnot, so he can get clean if he wants to. I just don't know if he wants to. I'm just saying. Absolutely nothing in the book yet has said that he has gotten into the water to bathe, so can't guarantee that he has. All right. And then we're going to take our, what color do I want to use? I think we're going to take brown ochre, if I don't have it out already. I don't. That's awesome. Ah. All right, so this is brown ochre. And I'm just going to come off of that salmon color, blending into it, into these shadowy, dirty areas where you're going to see a bit more of that dirt. Just going to dirty him up a little. Now he's wearing pants, so we'll make sure that we put pants on him because he's wearing pants over here. Get into his eyebrows there as well, onto his nose. There we go. Now we're going to go with a step lighter. Nice, Frederica. I hope you have fun with that. Yeah, well, he's jumping into Cold Creek, so I just lost my sharpener. Oh, nice. All right. Now I'm going to use cream beige. I'm going to make sure I don't color any of the leaves and things that he has hanging off of him. And we're just going to blend this all together. He has very strange looking feet, but we're not going to judge. We not judging. Then we're going to put his pants on him. Oh, yucky stormy days are never fun. So we're going to start with cobalt. Yeah, I got to do that still too. I was supposed to work on it today, and I got the kitchen cleaned and decided I was cold and tired, and I went and had a nap. And then I got up to watch Tanya's stream, and she'd already run away. Well, I hope her party for Mama will, turns out nice. Yay! All right, now we're going to add some green for these leaf structures here. I'm going to start off with yellow green, which is our lightest green. And then we'll be adding some more darker greens as well. And then we're going to take our blue. Oh, burr. Absolutely. You sound like you are a lot less stressed out and just going to have a good time there. So it's always a much better position. All right, now we're going to go in with some khaki greens. I need a moss green. That's olive. Don't need olive. I want moss. Moss. Definitely don't want brilliant. Come on, where's my moss green? It should be right there. It is not. Nope, that's mustard. You would think I would have figured these out already. I found it. Nice. Yeah, I put some up this year. I only put up the tree in the village last year, and it just didn't feel like Christmas to me, so I did some outdoor decorations this year too. But now I gotta take them all down. I'm gonna have my oldest. I have some blow-ups that go out in the yard. So tomorrow, while I'm at the post office and doing a few other things after I do my video, I'm going to have him pull them into the garage so that they can dry out because it's so rainy here. So I'm going through his hair as well as his pants area here where there's some leaf structure drawn on with the moss green. And we're just going to fill in the green colors in his hair as well as on his pants because there's quite a few bits of plant life in his beard as well as his hair. And of course his hair is orange, so putting in the green first will help me out with making sure that we get the right colors in there. All right, so let's start with our dark yellow. We're going to start with chrome yellow. Good night, Dawn. Have a fantastic sleep. So good to see you. Glad you could make it. I'm just going to go through with the yellow. This is chrome yellow. And we're just going to put that base layer down. Get some in his eyebrows here. And then we're going to go in with the tangerine. And we're going to start flicking. And of course it's in all different directions because he's got very messy hair. And we're going to be adding some brown to this too for dirt. Yeah, before the stream I was thinking, what am I going to do with this book when it's done? And I have the perfect thing to do with it when it's done. I'm going to box it up and send it to Ashley because it's her fault that I'm doing it. She sent me the book, so I'm going to send it back to her. But I'm going to send it back to her all colored. Now I'm going in with some vermilion. Like I said, just putting in little flicks here and there and building that color in the yellow. All right. Now we're going to add some brown ochre. Darken up a few areas. Hello, Brooke. Absolutely. You are welcome to hang out and paint backgrounds. I hope it works out well for you. It is a bit tedious. And you don't want to leave it sit there too long because then you end up with streaky bits. It's almost as bad as working with markers. All right. Do his fingernails. Yes, I'm doing his fingernails brown. Same with on his toes here. His feet look really weird. Darken the dirt on his feet here. All right. Now we're going to take some green. So I'm going to use some grass green. And we're going to try to give him some eyes here. Awesome, Pam. That's so sweet. Kids need a bedtime story. All right, then we're going to take a little bit of black. I'm doing his eyes. Should be right there. Oh, when I was doing his feet. I see. Never mind. Alright, there we have it. And he is in his hole, shivering. I'm going to switch over to the main camera here so you can see. And there we have the art matters for the day. So he has returned to his roots and leaves and thorns and buds and is now in the hole shivering. He is not happy about it at all. And we will continue that, of course, next Monday. He is not happy at all. All right, so I've got a big mess of pencils here, but that's okay. Just going to move them on over. I can see what they are, where they are. We're going to work in Goldilocks, and we're going to work with this page here. So I'm just going to switch it on over and put the cauldron's cap on it. I just scared my dog. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So, all right. Switch over to the close-up. And we're going to start with her. Now, I think, if I remember correctly, I can't remember if she does that blue or if she does that. Yes, it's blue. Okay. It is blue. So we're going to start with blue. And we're going to do our shadowy areas with the dark blue. Nice! Nice! Well done, Shannon. You got it. So I saw that your prompt is elephants. So I have to find an elephant. Yeah, hopefully you didn't get a headache from it or anything. Sometimes caffeine headaches are horrible. Lack of caffeine headache. Alright. So I'm just putting in that color and then we'll be adding some other colors to it. Now because this is a darker grayscale, I'm working from the dark out. And I know because it's a really dark color, you're not seeing a whole lot of it. Just a slight headache, that's awesome. I have to sharpen this pencil again. So as with the Prismas, the Amazon Basics are a fairly soft wax pencil. They hold their shape a little bit longer than Prismas, but I do find I sharpen them a lot more than I do an oil-based pencil. But you can also get that squish effect that you have with the Prismas and the wax-based pencils. This is the Goldilocks and the Three Bears by Ruth Sanderson. I do the same thing, Shannon. I watch my streams and go, how do you people even watch me? It's like, ugh. Do you all watch me with the sound off or something, or what? Or do you do what I do and hyperspeed it so I sound like a chipmunk? That's what I do to myself. If I have to watch something back on my streams, I literally put it up to 2 speed, and then I can almost tolerate my voice. Yep. As long as I don't have to hear it, I guess. I have no idea how you guys watch me. Shannon, your voice is a really, really nice voice. You have a nice accent, and you don't have a dog in the background hacking. Shyla, that's enough. Go lie down. She chokes on everything lately. Drives me crazy. Aw. Yeah, I just don't listen to my own voice because then I'd never stream. And I've had too many people tell me that they like the sound of my voice, so I can't really use it as an excuse not to stream or record. Though I can handle my own voice a little bit better than some people's voices. There are some people's videos out there I just can't watch because I just can't do the voice. Okay, just getting into the tighter areas under the threads there. Yeah, okay. Little Missy. Little Missy that taught me how to do quilling in like 5 seconds. Not very well, mind you, but that's, just because it was literally 5 seconds and I was just playing with a single piece of paper and no quilling tools whatsoever. And we're not going to start a new hobby. So don't think about it. Exactly, Shannon. Wait a minute, are we supposed to be offering things? Darn. I thought this was just because you liked us. And Shannon, you have plenty of things that you offer. You have your cup making. You are very, very talented. You have your coloring, your craftmas, all the lovely crafty things that you do, your journals. You have more craftiness than me, that's for sure. All right, now I'm going to go in with cobalt blue. Extend that down a little bit. All right, just going to put another layer down through here. Trying not to get everything all over the place. Now this is another one of those pencils that, just like the Prismas, that if you rub your hand over top of it, it is going to smudge. So because I am not going to be burnishing this or blending it before we leave today, I will get a piece of parchment paper to put on it so that I don't rub all those colors around. Well, so far it's just blue, which is, you know, a really dark color, and I don't want it everywhere. All right. Go through here. Now, if you watched my video today, you would see that even though they feel and they blend very well with the Prismas, they are not a replacement for your Prismas that are going to be running away. The lavender and lilac are very different colors in the set than in the Prismas, even though there are ones that are named that. All right, now we're going to go in with another brighter blue. So we need light blue. We need the pencils to stay on the desk. Now you have a needy cat. Great. Yeah, and I think that one subscriber's me, Celine. So we're going to use Kingfisher blue and then light blue. And for some reason, these pencils just want to run off my desk. So we're going to use Kingfisher and then light blue. Nope, no embossing. No quilling. No, I'm behaving. You're going to read 100 books this year? Wow. I'm behaving. Stop trying to make me misbehave. So I'm extending that color down with the Kingfisher. Yes, I know I have all the stuff I need for quilling. That is true. I've got a paper cutter and I've got scrap paper. Colorful scrap paper nonetheless. I should have Bob print me a quilling tool. Alright. I don't know if you guys can see the blue or not, but it's there, I promise. Oh, nice, Brooke. Yeah, Della has, and oh my gosh, that is just the coolest thing I've ever seen. But I'm not doing it. Behaving. Could do that on so many pictures. But I'm not doing it. I'm behaving. Trying to think of what I have that's plastic that I can, shred up. Hello, Christina. Now we're going in with the light blue, and we're just going to finish it off. Hello, Yuna. No, I'm behaving. I'm going to behave for the entire year. So that's what I'm doing. No, the corner's getting too crowded. If it's any more crowded, I'm going to have to rent a house for it. And then we're just going to blend that in with the kingfisher. Take down some of those dark lines there. Okay. And now we're going to do her design on her shirt here. So I'm going to use grass green. On the inside of these leaves here. well as at the base of the flowers. And we're going to grab a darker green. Where is it? There it is. So we're going to use green green. Yes, she has not teased me yet with the Gemini. Yeah, we do all sorts of things on Discord while we're in chat. We sit there and we color, we show each other how to do things that we're working on, especially if we don't know. And, that sort of thing. We ask questions and yeah, Discord's fun. If we have issues with how to do something, we talk to each other. I like the Derwent water brush, the ones that have the little press buttons, and I heard that the Pentel ones were really good. I don't have the Pentel ones, but I do have the maybe no, they're Caran d'Ache. That's right, they're Caran d'Ache. I have the Caran d'Ache water brushes, and they're really good. Not very fond of the one that looks like and feels like a marker, but the actual water brushes are pretty good. Yeah, I've heard really good things about the Pentel ones. And they're on sale right now, so I think it's 35% off or something right now. All right. So there we have our leaves. Let's add some leaves on the other side here. So we're going to take our grass green. This area here has more shadow, so we'll be using more of the green in here. Yeah, I don't have any of the Tombos either, but I haven't heard too much about them, but I heard that they work pretty good, so. I don't have any, so I can't attest to it. But like I said, I do have the Caran d'Ache one, and I do enjoy it. But sometimes working with just a regular brush is a lot easier too. No, it's just playing. Yeah, she was just showing how to do it so that she could enable us all. I'm just teasing her. She was doing a very good job showing us. And it looked really cool and really easy. And my brain went, ooh, so many things I could do with that. And my wallet said, yeah, but not this year. Yeah, be one of those things that I'd look into another year. This year we're just going to focus on using what we have because I have a lot of things that I don't use enough. It was live. The chat room in Discord is a live chat. There is no recording of it. If you're there when it happens, it happens. You're, of course, always welcome to join us. If there's nobody in the chat room, jump on in and just go into general chat and type in @here and let anyone know that is on Discord at that time that you're in one of the chat rooms, and if anybody wants to join you. Yes, yeah, it was just one of those things of hanging out, and she was trying to figure out how to do what to do for a background on a certain picture, and I just said, well, just put snowflakes on it. So she did. And it looked awesome. All right, so we're going to start with Violet, I think. Yeah. Yes. Yes. If their camera is on, yes, you can see people in Discord. However, if you don't want to have your camera on, you don't have to have a camera on. You can just voice chat, even though people have their cameras on and that sort of thing. You do not have to have a camera on if you don't want to. You don't even have to have a camera hooked up if you don't want to. So I'm just going through with the violet on her flowers of her dress here. I don't know why I think they're supposed to be pink or yellow, but I just really wanted to do them violet. And then we're going to do the center. And then we're going to add some lavender. Let's just snap that tip right off there. Awesome. Well, like I said, if you go in there and nobody's there, type in @here, the icon for @ and then here, and then just type in I'm in this chat room if anybody wants to join me, and 9 times out of 10 somebody will jump in there with you. I don't have a snap. Ha ha. Because I am not the snapper of tips. That would be our lovely Shell Artie. Although with this sharpener I do snap a lot more because it sharpens it really, really, really fine. Now I'm going to go in with Hydrangea Pink. Yeah, if you go into the general chat channel, which is a text chat channel, and type in @here, it lets everybody that is available on Discord at that time know, like it'll give them a notification that there's a message to be read. And then we're going in with some lemon yellow. And we're going to cover the entire thing with some lilac. Blending those colors together. Except for the yellow, of course. That's some lovely spelling there, Celine. I think her fingers went wild. Celine had fingers go wild. Or else the cats walked across her keyboard for her as she was trying to type. We can blame it on the cat, Celine. It's all good. Yes, you are supposed to be cross-stitching too. Oh, no, this is lavender. I can't see to cross-stitch anymore, so I just don't do it. I would never be able to get Henry done. It just wouldn't happen. Hello, Kara. Welcome, welcome. So I'm going back and forth between lavender, violet, and hydrangea pink. And then I'm going to blend it all with the lilac. Isn't autocorrect fun? We're going to use some lemon yellow on the center. And then our blending with the lilac. Bringing those purple colors together. Like so. Where's my brush before I make a mess? Yes. Autocorrect is not a fun friend. It messes me up all the time. Now this side here is a little more shadowed, so that's going to be a little darker. And then we're going to use the lavender on this area here. I am using the Amazon Basics, and that will be the colored pencil of the choice for the week is the Amazon Basics. So anytime for any video this week that I'm actually coloring in, That will be the Amazon Basics. Unless I'm doing a review video on Friday, then of course it will be whatever colored pencils I'm reviewing. But that was the pull out of the Magic Cauldron was the Amazon Basics. And then today's pull out of the Magic Cauldron was Goldilocks. So that's what we're coloring. Goldilocks and the Three Bears, which is a Ruth Saunderson book. Awesome, Wicca. All right. We might get her vest done. Amazingly, a lot of little details in the top of her dress here. Thank you. Yes, the choo-choo. The choo-choo is going by. It is getting a little late, but we will survive. All right, so again, I'm just going back and forth with the hydrangea pink, the lavender, and the violet, and then lemon yellow for the center, and then blending it all together with the lilac. Just gonna do a little bit more on this one. There we go. Oh, I think Nightbot woke up. I think the Nightbot woke up, people. Absolutely not a problem, Yana. I'm taking a little sip of my coffee so that I'm not choking. All right, so the bead, well, not bead really, the ribbing on her dress, I'm going to do with bluegrass and Carillion. So we're going to start up here with the bluegrass and the shadowy areas. I'm going to sharpen this up a little bit. He just woke up. He's just figured out that I was streaming and he was behind. You can't block him anyway. He's an admin. Actually, I didn't want to do that. Hold on a sec. Where's my little eraser? Because I don't really want to do that. I want to do something else with that. So we're going to take the eraser and we're just going to erase that. Because I want to do a gold thread there. I don't want to do a blue one. Didn't want to do gold threads or blue threads. I want to do gold threads. But this part here, I want to be blue. Nice! More coffee. More coffee is always acceptable. Alright. And then we're going to take the Cerulean blue. Come off of that bluegrass. Like so. Sorry, concentration. Ooh, nice! Free coffee even. That you didn't even have to bring in yourself and provide for everybody else. That's always even better. Alright, now we're going to go in with Smyrna blue. And we're just going to blend this all together. I'm going to do this area here. Actually, I'm going to add a little bit of turquoise into that Smyrna blue there. Let's see if we like that. I think I don't think I like the turquoise, so we'll fix it here with a little bit of Cerulean blue. Just deepen that green a little, that blue a little bit more. All right. Now we're going back with the Smyrna. And it's probably not what it's pronounced as, but that's just how I end up saying it. All right. All right, now we're going to take our gold. And we're going to actually use the gold pencil. And we're going to go through the laces here. Thank you, Wicca. I appreciate it. All right. Again, I'm going to dust it off with my lovely brush, and we're going to take a little bit of brick red. Just put a little bit of a shadow on the gold. And then we will blend that in with the gold pencil. I wanted to put the gold down first and then put this down and then blend it because I want it to blend right into what's already there. I don't want it to stand out really harsh. Alright. And then we're going to take our gold again. We're just going to blend that down. Like so. Alright. So, we've got about 10 minutes left. So I think we're going to call it an evening here. I'm going to show you what we've done so far. So I know it's not a whole lot done yet, but we do have her vest done. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. So we did get her vest done. I will be doing for tomorrow's Let's Try It Tuesday. I think we might do how to do wood or something to that effect with a gel crayon or something. I'm not sure yet what we're going to do for Let's Try It Tuesday. We've got all sorts of things to try and figure out. But if you have any suggestions on what you would like to see done, let me know and I will be happy to put something together. Thank you. I appreciate that. So we did get an Art Matters done for today because it is Art Matters Monday. If you missed or if you haven't watched the video from today that I put out earlier, it is all about the Amazon Basics because that is our pencil choice of the week. So if you want to learn a little bit more about the Amazon Basics, currently they are unavailable on Amazon. .com. So if they're available wherever you are, please let us know. But currently on Amazon.com, they are unavailable. So there is our Art Matters for the day. And it says, and shiver, because he's gone back to his little hole in the tree, and it's cold and dark and damp. Our next page will be this one, and we will do the full 2 pages. We're not just going to do his arm. And then I think that's the end of this chapter. So we'll finish the next one next Monday, and that will be the end of that chapter, and then we'll get on to the next chapter called Make Good Art. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do find that grayscale is quite simple to color. It's just learning how much pencil to put down and what kind of pencil works best on grayscale. Awesome, Federica, thank you. Yes, so if you can't find them on Amazon.us, you can find them on Amazon.ca. Thank you, Frederica, I appreciate that. All right, guys, thank you all very much for watching, for coming and hanging out with me. I will figure something out for tomorrow. If you have any suggestions, shoot me a line, and I will... Yes, it does. Shoot me a line, and I will put together something for you. Yes, the 24 and 48 are... Well, the 48 is not in stock, but the 72 outright says unavailable. All right, guys, with that, thank you all very much for watching. Always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. Not only does this help us out with our own self-esteem, because we all have some issues with that, and of course, it always helps out with our analytics, and that's when YouTube decides whether or not to send new people to come visit us. And of course, always, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. If you are not already a part of the Discord group, you can definitely join us over on Discord. And like I said, if you are in a chat room and there's nobody there, just type in the @ sign and here, the word here, H-E-R-E, and then type in, hello everyone, I am in such and such a chat room. Please come and join me. And just wait for a few minutes and somebody will normally come in if they're available. Thank you, Celine. I appreciate that. And of course, joining us is always fun. I will pre-warn you, there is no filters in Discord. So if you have sensitive ears, let me know. I will try to behave. All right, guys. With that, always, always have a fantastic day. And I will see you again tomorrow for Try It Tuesday. Until then, bye-bye for now.